I used to live 2 years in Tampere. In this really old apartment. I think it was like a servant's side of the kind of like really old days when there were servants' side and then the real residents that had the better side of the building. I lived there with a roommate that experienced all the stuff, so I'm not alone being crazy, but I had a lot of sleep paralysis in there. And when I had it, it was always the same, and that can be with some people, but that's not common that you would have always the same sleep paralysis, and I never had it before or after that. So that was spooky. And then we heard steps. My cat would act crazy. He wouldn't go to the certain place of the apartment. He just kind of avoided it or run through it, and then he would from deep sleep just wake up and hiss and be like all puffed up with his fur and stuff like that, and always to the same spot. And one night, we were really young and had parties a lot, so it was messy quite a lot. So when we had the most mess in the apartment, that's when the most stuff happened. So one night we had a party and there was a mess and a lot of dishes and stuff, and we heard clearly that someone was moving the dishes in our sink. And we were in our own rooms, and we texted each other, what the hell is happening and why is there, because it wasn't just a little click or a little something, it was just like a huge sound of somebody washing dishes without water, so just moving the dishes around. And then I was just like, maybe it's my cat, and I got up and my cat was right next to me, and stuff like that happened. Things went missing. For example, tweezers. We bought like 3 pairs of tweezers because like they went missing all the time, and we just argued about it because we were blaming each other. And one day we went out shopping, had fun, get dinner and stuff like that. We went home and the freaking tweezers, 5 pairs of tweezers, were lined up on our table. Lined up! It's not like my cat could do something like that. He's not even that smart. And nobody had the key to our apartment. That was, I think, the most crazy thing that happened there. And I didn't spend even one night alone in the apartment. I was terrified of that place. So thank God I don't live there anymore. Well, yeah, nope. Just a nope for me.